Welcome to the podcast. We're back from hiatus with our host Carlin, Mad Dog, and myself, Steven. Woo! All right.
Perfect.
You want there.
Perfect.
It was like,
Perfect.
I have expected this in the middle of this. It's very
I
doctor.
don't want copyright infringement.
Yo.
Doctor Bad Guy. I can't.
Yeah.
I don't want to say that. I won't say the name.
Let's name him after that soda. Dr. Pecker. Dr. Pecker. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. That was it. What is that? What are you drinking today, Matt?
Oh, this comes from a potential sponsor, the fine folks over at Michelob, who make this delicious adult beverage that only has 96 calories-ish and like no carbs or very little carbs. In any case, the fine folks over at Michelob, they keep brewing this. So even though you can't go to work, they're going to work to brew this for us Americans.
Hey, yeah, you got to hit them hard with that, America.
Essential citizens.
America. Fuck yeah.
How far are we into this video? That may have to get beeped. So for reference, it is 2.5 carbs and 85 calories. So.
Ooh,
I see that golden color. What is that?
Yeah.
Well, this is the pure gold Michelob Ultra. It's got a little bit of glare there. But man, if I had some sponsorship money, I would be able to afford better lighting in my office.
Is that organic?
It is USDA organic. It's got the seal right there, which again, you can't quite see very good.
Ooh.
Right there, USDA.
That boy's got the fancy. He's got the fancy.
Oh my. All right, so this is a very unprepared podcast of GTA. So that's a game we haven't really discussed yet. So
I think I've mentioned it several times in podcasts.
It did mention our top 5. It did make all 3 of our top 5 games of all time. So we do have it in there. So it's definitely worth talking about. So we just haven't played it a ton recently, but I feel like, and not to put the pressure on Matt here, but I feel like Matt needs to get this conversation going about his GTA, his love of GTA, and whatever else he wants to talk about with GTA.
All right, so no problem. I had never really played any GTA games prior to GTA 5. So when some coworkers were discussing the city of Los Santos and the things that they could do while in there, I was intrigued. So I went and purchased it. And sure enough, when I purchased it, it happened to be on like October 3rd when it went to the live version, the GTA Online version, where you could get online and play against other scumbags or friends such as Colin. And so a couple days into it, after being addicted and maybe straining my marriage, I went to the Facebook where I invited people that were friends with me on Facebook to join me in Los Santos and provided my gamer tags so they could do such things. And ever since then, it has been Colin and I and Steven and other players that have come and gone during our episodes of said.
That would have been epic if you were not wearing pants.
Or like assless chaps.
Right.
Oh, all right.
You know what you should do? You should decorate that man cave like
so good.
The casino, like those fucking tacky ass decorations.
And apparently Matt has dropped off Wi-Fi or
Look
something.
at that look.
So,
you should make
please.
There he goes.
You're good now. Go ahead.
Please don't hold that against Colin's channel, you Protestants and pilgrims. So anyways, GTA, I think, just revolutionized or just for me, it was just such a immersive video game, and just there's so many things to do in it, whether it's being a racing game, being a a 1v1 like just battle style game, or where you're it's just everything packed into one game. Now, once they started adding like the businesses and the things like that to get the money, we did find ourselves in a very big routine, or like a grinding where we just grind and grind. So the game kind of lost some of its fun, because we were just getting on to grind, but we were still getting on with friends and playing, which was like being with friends at a bar, just chit chatting. So, I mean, even though the grinding was tough, or it was mundane, it wasn't exciting. We still were friends, and we could just get on and play together and just grind, and that's why all of us are like gazillionaires in the game, and that's why we probably don't put a lot of effort into it anymore, just because the grind just grinded us down, I guess. I don't know, but still one of my favorite games. I still get on it, once or twice a week, especially when we're done playing Apex or COD. Everyone goes to sleep, and I'll still get on there and go spin the lucky wheel, or go, empty my safes at my nightclub or whatever.
Nice. All right. Steven, you want to go?
Yeah, so we used to play Grand Theft Auto, I guess it would be 3 on the PS2 or whatever it was on. And so that was, of course, single player only, and we would take turns trying to get the cops to max stars and then escape, whatever. Fast forward, I had 4 on the PC. I would get online and just get totally murked because I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I didn't really understand the dynamic. And then I would play the single player to a certain thing, and then I would have to like reset it for whatever reason, like my computer would fuck up or whatever. Watching too much furry hentai, not really, but anyway, so
I've been there.
Play it back from the same thing, and I'd get the same
Wait a minute, what's
like,
furry hentai?
You should look it up.
Should I Google that?
Google that next to your wife and say this is something that you're interested in.
I don't even know how to spell it.
That's for the best.
Yeah, and so anyway, so then I got it on the 360. I got 5, and then I got it from like almost day one, and then as the online came on, it was full of bugs, and it was fun. And they ended up giving us free money because the shit was so fucked up. But playing by yourself, there wasn't really anything to do other than like the few things at the beginning. Didn't have any friends, didn't play online, so I'm sorry, I played online, but I didn't really do much of it, so it kind of got boring. Then I met Colin, and then they were playing GTA, and I was like, maybe I should get a new system. It's been a while, so I got an Xbox One, and then I got another copy of it, but my character did not transfer because I had missed the cutoff. So I had to start from square one. Not that my other character was really like, real developed. And so I started the grind, and then worked my way up from like nothing to like millions of dollars, figured out the strategy on how to get started. So with a lot of help, got that going. Eventually, my wife was on a PS4, and then we switched over to an Xbox so she could play GTA, and we mostly played Red Dead. But yeah, we've had that group dynamic where it's been kind of like our social hour to kind of bullshit and grind out. And as DLC comes out, we get the new heists, we get the new missions, nightclub, casino, whatever it is. So it's always like fun to do that. And I think we've just been distracted by playing Call of Duty and Apex, that we really haven't done a whole lot in GTA. I think we did a few of the last heists and then kind of petered off.
Yep. Peter's a great word
guy, so I don't know.
Peter Gazinia? Is he here?
At your house for sure.
Probably. Yeah, so I had yeah, even like GTA history. I'll do the quick abridged like 30-second version. But yeah, I remember playing GTA 1 like on an old PC, like would have been like 97-ish or so. I had I don't think I ever played GTA 1 where it's head down. I read an article about it, like bird's eye view, but read an article about it where the cops were an accident of like how crazy the cops get in GTA, murdering everybody. Like, you bump into somebody and then they shoot you in the face. That was not supposed to ever happen. It was a total accident in the first GTA. Like when they implemented police, you would like bump into somebody and they were supposed to come and like arrest you, but they ended up getting like way too violent on accident. Like it was just a programming bug and they loved it. So they just rolled with crazy police in GTA history. So it was a total accident of why the police are insane in GTA. But there's just a fun trivia fact. So I started then, and then GTA 3, Vice City, San Andreas. Yeah, I played all that, and I wasn't a huge fan of 4, and I actually did play 4 online, but I did not enjoy it at all. And then GTA 5, I bought it because I happened to watch like some random YouTube videos of people doing gate launch glitches and stuff like that, and I'm like, I have to do this. And so I got on, like maybe played for like a day or two, and then I had known Matt already from working with him, and then so he had said I didn't know he played GTA, or had an Xbox, so then boom, we started playing together, and we stayed up plenty of nights doing hundreds of gate launch glitches and setting land speed.
What?
Yeah, gate launches. Which
Gate launch. Gotcha.
What did it?
Yeah.
I misheard.
Yeah,
it.
like if you go to my
Gay
stats,
launch?
if you go to my stats, you'll see the fastest I've gone was in a Rhino tank, and it was like 1,555 miles per hour. Like
Yeah, I think
because of the
Colin,
gate
you've got
launch
that fire
glitch.
truck with like millions of miles an hour.
Yeah,
Yeah,
my fastest land fire truck with, I want to say it was like 300 million miles an hour.
Yeah.
There you go.
So
It's crazy.
I'll do my best to get a screen capture and put that up here. But yeah, so if I can get that, but yeah, it was like
I think
it was like
I
300
think I
million.
sent my Rhino tank thing to you years ago, but
Oh,
I think I also have it saved on my phone, which I could send it to you, Colin. You can post it as well.
And I remember that was the one right outside of Eclipse Towers. That was the
Yep.
best one. Was you go outside that big expensive apartment. It was like right to the right of it, and that was the best one. And we just
But it took
bring
3 of
vehicles
us.
like insane.
So-
Yeah, you had
so
to have
we
the
would
person
have-
with the shotgun to stand there, and
Yeah,
it was amazing.
it's great.
We would just bring anything and everything under the sun, and then every once in a while you'd get like instantly teleported to like the other side of the map. And then I think the fire truck, I got teleported to the other side like instantly, and I was underwater. So I think that's why I think I just got lucky to hit that speed record. But I've never known anybody to hit one higher. So yeah, if you're watching, there you go. There's something to comment about, is see what your top speed is in GTA. But yeah, that was the funnest time, for sure.
Something I always remember too, Colin, there was always a stat, bail from vehicle, which for like the first 5 years we played, I felt like every time we pulled into a parking spot or somewhere, you would jump from the vehicle. And we might want to see that stat as well, the bail from vehicle.
That's got to be like 3,000 something. It was in the thousands, but I don't remember what it was. It was a lot of jumping out of cars.
You haven't done it so much the last few times we played. I think you forgot about that, or that was part of the grind.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, something else I wanted to bring up was how like GTA originally it was, you just steal cars, you sell them, you do missions or whatever. But and Matt kind of hinted about like how expansive it is. There's all the adversary modes, and there's racing and things like that. And we have been playing it for years. And then I remember that it was a 4th of July. They had like 2 DLCs come out. It was like the 4th of July DLC. It was maybe like the second year or third year of GTA, and then they released the stunt spectacular or whatever they called it. And I legit thought like this is a totally new game. It's going to bring in a completely different audience of people who like just do racing. And I'm 100% sure that there are people who only get on GTA to just do races. It's like I just remember that it was just so drastically different how like they could have the tunnels and the loops and all that. It was awesome.
Yeah,
Especially
so
if you
well
built them.
developed in so many aspects. Like it's not like it's the side. Each side game is like well developed, or I guess not side game, but whatever. You know what I mean? Like, and that's something that makes it so good is that wide variety of things to do, and they're all well thought out. I mean, they even got the like the PUBG style stuff that they've added now since that's gotten popular. You know, it's not as expansive, but still.
Yeah, and I think too, like you were saying with that race thing, is the fact also that they have creator. So people that are artistic that want to take the time and make their own races and create the own things so that other people can play them or download them. That is just it's mind-boggling, right? I mean, how do they top what's already there? I mean, are people going to continue to buy it and do it? Like if there's a GTA 6, let's say, I mean, how are you going to improve upon it, right? Like, do you just keep people playing this GTA Online? That's why it doesn't necessarily have a GTA 5 Online. It's just GTA Online, where they continue to add the updates and expand it there. I mean, it's just crazy. But you're right. I mean, how many times have we gotten into a race where a guy is, 9,557 wins and 138 losses? I mean, that guy is he's a rank 142. So you know that all his XP has come from these races. Like he's done nothing but race in the game.
Oh yeah.
Or she. Sorry.
Yeah, there's been some people. I'm not big fans of, but I know there's a little group of like YouTubers who do a lot of like GTA racing. They don't do it as much anymore, but put out videos every single day, and every single video has like 3 races in it, and they would that's all they did, and they were level 200, 300, whatever, but that's all I've ever seen them do is just races, and they each had like thousands and thousands of wins and thousands of losses. So it's like they just sit there every single day and play a handful of races, and so it's pretty insane.
Yeah.
So Matt, what is your favorite or funniest or whatever GTA like moment, or like 2 or 3 of them if you got some crazy GTA moments?
I mean, I think definitely we go back to those gate launch glitches right outside of Clips Tower. You, me, and Jackson rocking those. That was super fun. I mean, we spent hours doing that. And then I think that was what brought like Lauren into the group, because you were doing them, and then that's how you were introduced to her. So I think those gate launch glitches were pretty awesome or funny. Definitely the oh shit over when I was bailing from the car. And then I think one of my favorite things, which probably happened more often back in the day than happens now, but the whole Sleepy Time Matt video that you posted, because you and I would be playing till the wee hours of the morning, and I might have fallen asleep a time or two. You might want to leave the link to the Sleepy Time Matt video, like maybe over here.
Yes.
Yes.
What is the name of the video? I know I can find it pretty easily because it's in my like top 30 or 40 videos, like most viewed, is the video where you say it over.
Yeah.
You're flexing your quarantine muscle.
Yeah, that's my quarantine muscle.
Dude, you got to do it from the shoulder, man. You're gonna get like tennis elbow.
Yeah, and it goes sideways. Like you just crank it. Is that what you're?
Like you're trying to rip it off.
Sounds impressive, but Yeah, I can find those two. Any other moments that come to mind?
Well, I know which one you're gonna say, which
Oh, 100%.
is not one of my finest moments, but those were a couple of the ones that I suggested were things that I enjoyed. But you're gonna, of course, use me as the subject.
Yeah,
For
so so for mine, yeah, the orange you glad and the oh shit over, and then even later on in that video, you ask Steven of like what his one of his businesses like supplies are or whatever, and Steven says something so off the wall and random and it's southern. It's like my supplies are drier than a something. I think he even like I don't think Steven knew what he wanted to say. It's just he tried to wing it and it failed. And then Matt's
Usually
like,
what happens,
what,
yeah.
what the shit are you saying? I couldn't breathe for like 10 minutes. Like I couldn't drive. I couldn't do anything, and I kept running into things and stopping. Everybody's like, "Do you need me to drive?" I'm like, "I can make it, but it was tough." But for some reason, like my view in that when you hit that guardrail and went flying out, it was amazing because I could see you coming down as you're saying, "Oh shit, over."
Oh, what about the time Cooper was in the car with us and he said, "Me and Matt met doing a parachuting mission." That's another
That was
classic liner.
the best GTA ride ever video, I think.
His mom.
Yeah. That one was good. I think Steven was driving. I was in like first person mode or whatever and kept like aiming my gun at Steven. It was at Cooper. It was pretty funny. All right, Steven, you got any funniest moments in GTA?
Oh, just this cat fucking with me constantly when I'm trying to play games.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's plenty of stories where like all of a sudden we hear Steven go, "Hey, get down."
Yeah. Wait, what are you doing?
Yeah, there it is.
Yep, we
There
hear that
it
a
is.
lot.
Yep.
Yeah,
About-
like a couple
about
weeks
twice a night.
ago, like in the middle of our kind of like where we were kind of like getting irritated with each other in the game, and then like in the middle of it, he's just like, bleh, like this is a foot long thing of liquid puke on my carpet in here. I was like, fuck you, little motherfucker. He's cute though, but fucking shithead. I mean, always like there's always like the Mattisms. Actually, before I started playing with you guys, Colin was already putting out videos, and so I'm like, I'm gonna do a little recon and see how his friends are that are playing. And Matt, I didn't know Matt at this time, but he would just make me laugh like constantly with all the shit he said. And I was like, this guy's pretty funny. I was like, this might work out. And then so I got to play, and then of course Matt was, evaluating me and trying to like talk shit and see if he could get under my skin. And I was just giving the shit back to him. And I guess I passed this test. And since then I've just given him shit back.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good relationship. So. Yeah, I mean, we all hate each other, but we all love each other too. You know,
yeah.
It's like a no homo marriage, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
No homo.
We don't. Well, we don't. You two, I don't know. But and then we just.
I mean, when do you think?
99% of the time.
Steven, what year was it? Do you think you started playing GTA with us? That you got the Xbox?
It was probably
28. It was November of 2018. Because you got your Xbox on Black Friday, right?
Yeah. So it wouldn't have been 2017, I would say.
Oh, okay.
Maybe.
Yeah. So it was before
2.5 years. Okay. Yeah, that sounds right.
I mean,
2.5.
Because Shannon got her Xbox last Christmas.
Okay.
Well, no, was it this one?
We can always.
No, it's been longer.
I don't know. Fuck.
Colin, you could always go back and look at your videos and see when Steven kind of made the appearance on the GTA videos.
Yeah,
we know
Steven's first video.
But
Yeah, I can
But
do
I
that.
mean, it's-
this is really my first experience with a multiplayer group, especially consistently playing together. So that was kind of cool. I kind of missed the whole like multiplayer boat. My old multiplayer was like, me and 3 other people sitting with 4 controllers,
Yeah.
sharing a little tiny screen, playing
Yeah.
GoldenEye or
Yeah.
COD or whatever.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I think before we did the GTA, I mean, I played with I had a lot of people playing the Call of Duty with me, but they were never consistent. You know what I'm saying? I would just get on and I'd play with these guys. Then the next time I got on, I'd play with these guys, and then these guys. So it wasn't like, hey, every Wednesday and Saturday we're all playing together. That was like our schedule, because before that, I know. Like when when I first got it and was playing it, like it was every night, and it was not good for a marriage. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I had to renegotiate these times, and make it right. So we've been playing Wednesdays and Saturdays for years.
Yeah. Yeah, and Matt, you hinted at mine for sure was the jetpack. So we've been waiting for a jetpack for forever.
How do you what was it? Matt got in the thing and he was like, "Hey, how do you hit the gas?" And he's like,
Yeah, he just we had waited for this forever.
Because that shit is so funny.
Oh yeah, so I had bought this.
You got to put the clip right here.
Oh yeah, oh yes. So millions of dollars for this thing, and then Matt gets in it. He's in it for 2 seconds. I mean, he is a foot off of the ground, shoots a missile right into a wall that's 3 feet in front of him, and just boom. It's just, that was one of those moments where I couldn't breathe or talk or do anything for at least a couple minutes until I recomposed myself. But it was so funny. If it came out
happens.
on it would not have been as funny. But just the fact that we have been talking about a jetpack coming to GTA for years, and then finally shows up.
You don't even know the name of the vehicle.
It is no, I don't remember what it is.
Thruster.
The thruster.
The thruster.
Yep. So it doesn't matter. Yeah, the thruster. So yeah, it that was by far, and then of course the gate launches. I feel like I'm forgetting one. Steven mentioned the Matt-isms, the Watto.
What about the time? Remember the Deluxos when we were first trying to chase that plane down the runway, and I'm like, how do I fly? And you guys kept saying hold B or whatever.
Yeah.
Or remember, like the biggest trick is always, oh yeah, if you want to man the machine guns, hit Y.
Oh, look at this. We have a visitor.
Oh, look at this.
Yeah, this is Maddie. It's her dinner time, so we're
Oh.
like one of 8 times she eats a day.
Oh, you're breastfeeding, Steven? I didn't think your tits were big enough.
Titties out, so be careful.
Yeah.
I haven't shaved them, so it's gonna be kind of weird.
I'll have to blur this out. And Matt clicked on something and
No.
There he is.
No, I just hit it. It just came up low battery mode.
Oh, okay.
20%. So I'm running out of juice.
And we're running out of video here, so.
Well, I've got to feed her, and then I can play. So,
Yeah.
Okay.
Great way to end it then here.
Yeah. So we'll probably play at some point, and like when we're old, and it's like the next system. So.
Oh.
Yeah, for sure.
That's all right. I'll be 50, and you guys will be in your 40s. Be perfect.
Yeah.
We need to create her own new her own GTA account.
Yeah.
And create her own little character.
Her, like 7, so she's like definitely like hearing all like the bad words and subject matter that she doesn't understand, and starts replicating that.
Yeah, exactly.
Grandma's
Yeah.
house.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the fuck's my money, motherfucker?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't see a problem with this at all. This makes perfect sense.
Is this gonna ban you from YouTube because I'm cursing in front of my own child? You get like comments, be like, "Oh my god,
I can't.
Like, the baby don't
No,
get
Steven, you can just use the excuses the child was born deaf, so she can hear me anyways.
There you go.
They can't prove it.
100%.
dripping.
Oh
They
my.
can't prove. They can't prove that I didn't eat paint chips.
Right.
This is a cat. It's like a Cabbage Patch doll. It's not even a real baby. I'm practicing, right?
Can I see it closer?
It's a she.
See it.
Yeah, look at my fucking Facebook, and you can see her pictures.
Yeah.
Hold on. It's just
So we're
hard
not-
to balance.
This is
We're
her
not
first
Facebook.
video.
We're not Facebook friends, Steven. You blocked me.
Did I?
Yeah, because I make political statements.
Oh, you blocked me because I make political statements.
Yeah, I think it's backwards.
Actually, I probably never liked anything that you posted, so it doesn't put it in my feed.
Oh yeah.
Isn't that weird?
Yes.
Looks like a 6-pack on your forehead.
Looks like a swastika there for a second.
What's that look like?
That looks
That
like
looks like-
old man wrinkles.
That looks like a fat chick.
When my
sitting
brother
down and
does
bending over.
this, his makes a tooth.
Look, he's got like 2 little testicles right there.
Look at these caterpillars.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. Well, we have our future beatdown bandit there to take over when we're all old and decrepit and our arthritis won't let us hold controllers anymore. We have future.
Hopefully it'll be
future
VR
bandits.
by then. We can go like immersion.
You don't have to do anything. It's like Ready Player One.
Oh,
Yeah.
look, I can still get the beer can from our sponsor, Delicious Michelob Ultra. Even with the arthritis, I can get it to my mouth.
I may be old, but the beer's not the only thing I can still get up.
Yeah.
Arthritis ain't
Yeah,
stopping
and
all that.
It's weird because I'm built a lot like this beer can.
And video over.